a pleasure and an honor for me to join this conference on character formation and digital lifestyles. Thank you a lot for inviting me. It's a pity I cannot come to your amazing country for this conference as originally planned, but I'm glad that digital technology has offered us the opportunity to still have this conference. Let me introduce myself. I'm Paul Graas. Well, for people who are not from the Netherlands, Paul Graas. And I live in Amsterdam, the Netherlands. I'm both a Dutch and a Spanish international, having lived also in both countries. Since early adulthood, I've been coaching teenagers, students and young professionals, and organizing activities focused on character formation, personal growth, and time management. After my studies in history and sociology, I've been working for several years as a consultant and project manager for digital transformation projects in the Dutch public sector, combining this with the earlier mentioned activities. Since some years, I started to fully dedicate myself to coaching, organizing activities, and to do research concerning how the digital world influences us as individuals, especially everything concerning education and personal growth. Since then, I've been giving lectures, conferences, and workshops in the Netherlands and abroad about these topics. My main areas of research are character building, concentration and focus, addictions and digital well-being, social media, the problem of internet pornography, and family issues. As many of my fellow peers, I've had what you call an hybrid youth, offline and digital. In the first part of my life as a child, the digital world was already present, but was quite demarcated. Watching TV, sometimes playing a video game, and in my teenage years, chatting through MSN. I had a phone, but you could only call, text, and play Snake. It was in my student years that the smartphone and social media started to arise, having such a huge impact on my life and on society. I didn't reflect that much about the impact of these technologies in my life. I had Facebook and it felt useful, as I had families and friends in the Netherlands, in Spain, and also in other countries. I started using WhatsApp, as most people use it, LinkedIn for my professional career, and I used my smartphone for checking my email and other useful stuff. It was at the beginning of my working career that I started to think more about this technology and devices. And I noticed two things. First, I noticed that I had less focus to work on intellectually demanding tasks, like reading, studying, and writing complex papers and reports. And second, I become more sensitive to what my peers showed on social media, especially in tougher moments in my career and personal life. I started to read more about digital technology, psychology, and education, and also started to apply my personal experience and the experience I had with the youth to what I read. I also talked with experts about these issues. It was an eye-opener. And with the years, I become more and more convinced of some truths and also how these truths are becoming more of a challenge in nowadays digital society. Thank you. Looking forward to meeting you on Friday the 27th of November.